let's sort this up first.
30 seconds until
Hi guys, Ludo Pisces here. Today we're playing Lethality Caitlyn in the bot lane. I did a video on Lethality Caitlyn a few weeks ago now, but I thought I'd replay it with commentary. Talk about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. We have, for the team comps, Trundle versus Nasus top. It's an exhaust lethal tempo Nasus, which is quite interesting. I've never seen that before. And a longsword start as well. Evelyn versus Udyr in the jungle, Aurelia versus Silas in the mid, and then Cog Lux versus me and Nami in the bot lane. This should be an alright game. In theory, if we don't in early, we just win. I think generally the only champ that really scales super well on that, well, they have good scaling, but I just don't think they have good like team fight late game. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach that. I'll just let him take the kill. I got the assist anyway. Nice, there's first blood onto our jungler. I could have flashed for the kill, but I don't really think it was worth wasting a flash when the kill's kind of confirmed. Okay, nice. So we're not losing our red either. That was their support. So support's going to take a little bit longer to get into lane. We are going to miss the first 3 minions, but as long as we get the XP, maybe a little bit of God from the last 3, it's not too bad. Yeah. That was a terrible Q, but we got 2 out of 3. Oh my god, I can't see us. I always forget I can't see us. Yeah, we're alright to just sit in lane and farm for now. Lucky. Well, poor play by me, but we'll throw an auto attack at Kog'Maw every time we can. Lux is gonna be really annoying with E, but that's just Lux. We do hit level 2 fast, which is good for us. I think Nami hit it as well? Yeah, Nami did hit it as well. So. We're doing a cannon, which is obviously the important one. We'll throw a few traps down just to see if we can catch someone a little off guard. Is there retreating or even just moving back and forth in the lane? I did decide to go for, a lot of the time I've been playing the longsword start in bot lane. I did decide to go for the Doran's Ring start. The issue I had with the... Oh, unlucky there. I think if she was the first I got hit, she would have died. But yeah, the reason that I stopped playing the... longsword start, which is because if you did start losing a lane, it was kind of impossible to come back from. This starts a little bit safer. I'm just going to headshot the Kog'Maw. I do have a potion that I can pop now. We are taking a lot of damage. I'm not sidestepping very well, but they're fully out of potions here, and I have Doran's Blade, so I do have the better sustain in lane. Their trap there was to try and catch Kog'Maw while he was stood there, and if Lux decides to try and come around the corner cheekily like she has been doing a few times this game, we would have caught her as well. But she does notice it, and I just missed that cannon minion horribly. I absolutely whiffed the cannon minion, but nothing unusual there. So Lux is throwing her Q, her W straight after, her E straight after her Q, which is making it relatively easy to dodge. This might be a kill here. Oh no! That was nearly tragic. Alright, so no ignite from the Lux there, which works for me. And if Kog'Maw, never mind. I have no mana. I was gonna say, if Kog'Maw keeps playing like this, I will just headshot Q him, and he will die, and there's... Oh my god, will this wood placed? No, fantastic. I don't know if jump here. Unfortunately it does. We are able to make it away from that. We are able to make it away from there. I really don't want to back yet. I'm like 60 gold off of It's really annoying to back here. I'll just sit in base and get it. It won't be the worst decision in the world here. Yeah, okay, so we know that Lux has no Ignite now. We know that Kog'Maw has no heal. He's a little bit earlier. I am just going to sit and wait for the Serrated Dark because we do get a lot stronger and our poke becomes a lot more difficult to deal with. With that little bit of lethality, just helping us out a bit. There we go, Serrated Dark purchased. It is 3 for 1 at the moment. Our entire top side has a kill. I've got an assist. And I am still beating him in CS. Which is nice, which means he won't be able to get Noon Quiver. If he got Noon Quiver on this first pack versus my Serrated Dark, we'd be struggling, but... Oh, maybe he can actually, because he had the Longsword star, yeah. Might struggle a little bit then, yeah. So he's probably going to be able to beat us in CS now, but hopefully we can just kill him at some point. And that will work out overall in our favour. Yeah, I can't play overly aggressive here. Flux catches the Q. I feel like I could have got that CS without an army's help, but... Now there's Kog'Maw. So we know he's gonna have to take the long way around. So we are safe for a minute. Yeah, she's still not doing any damage really. Nice. Oh, nearly. If I eat earlier, I didn't think the Q would do that much damage to him, I'm not gonna lie. You would have thought, having played this literally a week ago or so, a couple weeks ago or so, I would know the damage numbers a little bit better, but I don't, unfortunately. We can play aggro here. If I hit a headshot, he dies. Or another Q. There we go. There's the snipe, there's the kill. We can play in lane for ult here. So if I do hit 6, and my shield's gonna back off. She knows that she's dead if she keeps playing up. Really, really good start for us here. I think this might just be a little bit of a stomp of a game. We have first Drake with 7-1 in terms of kills. So all in all, this game is going very, very well. I am going to just keep farming right now. I can't, yeah, I'll back soon. I don't really want to back right now. We're not really going to be able to look for a kill right now. Don't have the mana for it. One thing you can do, maybe to improve this build, is run Mana Immune. But I just don't know how often you're able to proc it in the early game. Which makes it a little bit harder to justify. We are going to back here. I can pick up Boots and Coolfields. That will help us with dodging the poke coming from Lux Cog, which would be really beneficial for us. Pick up tier 1s. I'm still not sure what boots I want to go this game. I don't... I think it might be... I think it's probably going to be Berserker's Graves. I think running a lot of the time Lucidity boots with these lethality builds can be a mistake, because as soon as you pop your combo, you don't have any damage in between. So the amount of attack speed you actually get from Berserker's Graves, 35%, does actually beat out, in and of itself, the attack speed that comes from all of the ADC mythics at 25 for Kraken and lower for everything else. So it's not a bad challenge to pick them up for a little bit of extra damage in between your combos. And I think generally it helps out a lot more than it's ever going to hinder you. ability haste is in a really weird point right now. I don't think that lucidity boots are necessarily worth it. But talking about the game state, we are ahead of Cornwall here in CS. We'll probably remain ahead of him in CS for the rest of the game, I would hope, just because we are we have kill pressure far more often on him than he does on us. Weirdo. We are just going to block off a few of Lux's entrances and exits. I'm going to skew there, unfortunately. We do have to be careful of mana. We always have to be careful of mana. I don't actually have anything that helps with mana. Maybe mana flow bound would have been better instead of transcendent. Again, we don't really need the ability haste, I don't think. So, on second thought, mana flow bound is probably better. Either that or going presence of mind. But I didn't really want to run a different tree because Gathering Storm is so good, and we do ideally want Dark Harvest, so we can try and execute people with our ult. For the build, obviously I am going Duskblade first, and I think I'm then going to go Collector and then Axiom Arc. Axiom Arc is very fun, but I don't think it's as good in terms of damage when you're going a lethality build as Collector. And I know I've been very critical of a Collector in the past. I don't think it is good on on ADCs that are building sort of on hit, not on hit, crit. But I think if you're playing an assassin or poke build, it's actually really strong. I think it's super hard to deal with, and it does just give that extra burst when you do get a target low. Oh dear, I'm not gonna be dead here. Oh god, no way. That's bad by me. That was really poor by me. I thought we could play a little bit further up, but getting caught by a Lux Q like that just instantly kills me. There's nothing I can do there. I don't know why we aren't playing further up. I feel like we have the better team, the better fight at the moment. Cogmore hasn't really hit anything useful, and Lux is still relatively weak. I mean, she's got 40 AP. 73 in total. Jesus Christ. That's way more than I expected to have, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, it's still not amazing. Yeah, never mind. She's not gonna be doing huge amounts of damage. Oh yeah, Jesus. She's not gonna be doing massive amounts of damage. So we can win these fights, if we decide to play a little aggressive. That's really annoying. Always frustrating when you're leaving minions on like 2 HP. I do really want to go check this Drake. Oh, there we go. Just gonna flash from that. I'm not even gonna bother trying to save flash. It's not worth it. I'd rather lose the flash and save my life than die. We have wards here. We just have nothing to face tank Eve. There we go. Yeah, we're still set in a solid CS lead. Oh god, really again? These Qs are just catching me right off guard. I don't know why I'm not getting. I feel like I'm not really getting much assistance either here. I feel like Nami's permanently back here. When we can absolutely play into them, we can play for poke, but I need to play further back. We're not getting anything done if I'm playing aggressive and Nami isn't, and she's not going to change up her play pattern, so not much point. Me just expecting her to. So we are just going to play a little bit further back. Sorry, not further up, and play for poke again. Yeah, we are gonna miss that, unfortunately. So the Cogmore's brought CS back to even, which is frustrating because we should have been able to maintain our lead there, but happens. We will get a slight lead off of this wave. Nope. Missed one, but it's not the end of the world. A gank would be really, really useful here, just to equalise the lane properly. But yeah, missing shots we shouldn't be missing as well. Okay, so Cogmore still's not starting to full item yet. And we still hurt. We just have to avoid this lock skew. I was gonna say if that hit me. Be someone else. Okay, this is a kill. Why did I ult there? That was terrible ult on me. Really, really bad, but yeah, this Nami is tilted. Yeah, it was a bad ult on me. Killed myself. And that's the wonders of Lethality Caitlyn. You catch one. Okay, we need to save mana here because I think ult might actually kill Lux at this HP. We can look for turret damage here, although we don't have vision on the enemy jungle. Okay, here we go. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Again, I really don't know why Nami's playing so far back. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for there. Again, we can back off now. I'm more than enough gold to make a massive purchase here. We are, and the reason I think Lethality ADCs are good, just as another topic that I wanted to cover that I didn't get to in my Caitlyn video, I did before, is just the fact that you will pretty much always you'll always be stronger on even gold points. If you get to sort of, or even gold points are not the right, but item points. If you're sat on 2 items and the enemy ADC sat on 2 items, you're generally going to be stronger until sort of 3 items. And with the state that ADCs are obviously in, you can get out a lot more damage before you die. More often than not. Yeah, oh wow, I thought that was the enemy jungle, that's my bad. That's fine, so we'll get an assist there on Cold Working Dice. She will. Oh no, I eat the wrong way. That's the second time I've done that this game. This Nami needs to just shut up. She's playing uber far back permanently. Actually, I'll keep her on because she's content. She's playing uber far back a lot of the time when there's really no reason to. We can take these fights, and then she like dives for no reason as well. She just seems to have very strange positioning more than anything. She's playing too far back when we don't need to, playing too far forward when I don't think she needs. Well, she shouldn't. You know, running in when we have no idea where Aurelia or Evelyn are. It's kind of like, why? why are we here when there is a perma-stealth enemy assassin and we are Caitlyn Nami? There's no point. There's really no point. I think one of the biggest issues is that this elo, everyone just plays 4 kills. We don't need to. We can play for objectives there. This turret would have gone if we just backed off and played for the turret, but we decided to play for a random kill on the enemy. What support? I mean ADC, yeah, but no, it wasn't. He was never dying there actually. I think he just dies here actually. There we go. The power of lethality. you can just blow up an ADC whenever you're 1v1 against them, I guess. Oh wow, I misclicked that minion about 4 times. That was atrocious, okay. You hate to see that. You absolutely hate to see that. So we will take this turret, go Drake and then back, if Drake's still worth taking. or if they've not just finished it by then, which I think they will have, because Trundle's down here. Yeah, we're just going to back. No point staying, nothing to stay for. And we can pick up Collector. We do get first the first turret in bot lane. Unfortunately, Cogmore did get ours before we got his, but it's not really shaped up to mean anything, so overall it doesn't really matter. I don't know why he's picking my Dark Harvest. I'm Lethality Caitlyn. It's not new. Low elo games, man, you get rinsed. Even if you make decent or good decisions, you're gonna get rinsed for it. But hey ho. Trundle and Aurelia have apparently just handshook the enemy jungle, but okay, Lux is here. Lux is relatively scary because she can kill me before I can blow up Cog. So we still have decent attack speed. I mean, we're still hitting over one attack a second. So I'm gonna chuck a couple of those down, really hoping that he just misses them and walks straight into them. No, he's going mid. Okay, we'll rotate up to mid them. As no, there's no point going bot. That wave will, well, huffing. That wave will even itself out. We might as well go mid and look for a turret. So it's actually crit. Well, I mean, Queen Sue's on hit Nasus, I guess, eventually. But right now it just looks weird. Being fully honest there. Oh well. Yeah, I'm really just hoping someone walks into one of these. But they're going to clear them up before I can do anything with them, unfortunately. What is Nami of all people saying don't flame after she's been flaming me for 20 minutes now? Again, so real. You get flamed for 20 minutes and then someone says, yeah, don't flame. It is concerning sometimes. The mentality, or the mentalities you get on your team. We're only selling 400 gold, so there's not really much we can do with them. We're not back anytime soon. So I'm just going to look to farm mid lane, we're random jungle fighting. Award. Nice. You leave. Go back in. You have no mana, but she's dead. Fantastic. Another 2 kills in our pocket. We can go back to farming the mid lane up and hopefully getting this turret. In all that time, they've left Trundle alone top. He's actually managed to get another one up there as well. So Udyr dies in that situation. A lot of people, oh, he got caught out here. Yeah, I don't really understand what Silas is doing either, but it is what it is. Nice. Yeah, we can back now. We can pick up another Serrated Dark on a longsword, which wouldn't be terrible. Another massive boost to our damage. And we have no mana, so there's no point sitting here and just auto-attacking. We're never going to do amazingly with auto-attacks. We are 8-3, it is 21 kills to 15, so we're still massively in the lead. We have 2 Drakes to their 1. Oh, actually, do this. Why would we surrender? Who is that trying to surrender? Oh, our jungler. I really don't understand why we... Yeah, I was going to say this... We can easily win with Silas not doing that much. even first buying Zhonya's, I guess, but I'm really strong, Udyr's strong, Trundle's strong, and I mean Nami's Nami, she doesn't need to be, she's just, well, I mean, even she's strong, she's 0-1 and 8. I really don't understand why we'd surrender this game just because Silas isn't doing anything. It doesn't matter if he's not doing amazingly as long as we can still win it. I'm really hoping that Evelyn tries to walk in here. Wow, that was ridiculous damage. that was kind of crazy. I think we actually, like, oh man, could have got if we did that. Okay, let's just block his path, make sure he can't do anything. Again, unfortunately, not going to do a massive amount here. Yeah, we can turn and do Drake here. Running around after the enemy team. We do go 1-for-1 there. Unfortunately, there's a jungler that dies, which does make the pick a little bit harder, but they can't turn and fight. As long as I'm hitting a headshot in a fight, it's like, well, you saw the damage. 2/3, 3/4 of Kog'Maw's health here, and that's just from an auto. So imagine if I hit a Q on 5 people. 800 plus 400, 500 and everyone else. it's not really winnable past that point, I don't think. I think at that point you just give up, you just say GG and go, yep, no, this fight's lost. Try and play for the next one. This Nasus is kind of scary, but he's not stacking well, so he's also building full on here, which I don't really understand, but I don't know if he thinks that his Q damage gets doubled by Queensus. I'm almost sure it doesn't. Otherwise, I feel like that would just objectively be the best Nasus build, because it would not be that hard to micromanage Qs in between. Okay, there we go. That's unfortunately not a kill, but we do get the shield with there. Right, nice. We do get a kill out of that. And we might even get another kill here. Let's just give this a go and see what happens. Oh, nowhere near killing. Yeah, Death Sentence plated. Unfortunately not going to kill there. But we should force them both back. And we should be able to get this turret. And then back for Axiom. Which was very difficult to deal with. Move back out. Want nothing to do with this. We do have flash, but we don't have mana for E, so we do have to be careful. But we should get out there, no problem. Nice. Okay, there we go. We're out. Sort out my hands just because I've got nothing better to do at the moment. And pick up Axiom. I think next. We're gonna go Edge of Night. I feel like Edge of Night is a really, really underrated item. Just because it's a lethality item that gives health. Never mind the spell shield it gives as well. It's not a huge amount of health, but that extra amount of health can often help a lot. But I mean, it's less than Black Loot. I think it's the same as tank items if I can find them. If I can find the right tab first. Yeah, I mean 350 and it's giving 325. Of course you don't get the resistances, but you do get just that extra HP that's going to make you a little bit tanky, a little bit less prone to one shot. And this game, when you've got Evelyn who wants to charm, you've got Aurelia who wants to stun, and you've got Lux who's going to be looking for a stun all the time, it's really quite effective. Alright, there we go. One enemy gone. Nice, she unfortunately flashed into my... Goodbye. Unfortunately she flashed into my trap there, which is... sucks if you're her. Nice. There goes his shield bow, which he had at one point. Trundle doesn't care, he's just moving around. And this might actually be the end of the game here. So this was a really, really good game for us. 9-3 in total. I'll be very curious to see the damage. Oh, really unfortunate we don't get that kill there, but but we do end the game. We do close it out, and we do get the win. So I'm not gonna be too upset. So we were 81 LP. We get a level up, which isn't exactly what I was interested to see, but we'll take it. And we get thank you. we get 16 from that game. So 97 LP. I don't know why I couldn't do that in my head then. Silver 4 still, unfortunately, 97 LP. And in terms of damage, yeah, we did most in the game. So again, these lethality builds can be really, really strong. I think you just have to itemize properly. Is the main thing I'd say. And think about why I'm sure going. Obviously, when you are going something like Sivir, you do want that mana mean first, and you want it procced as quick as possible. When you're playing, I don't know about Xayah. I think Xayah's similar, but then again, Eclipse is so good as Xayah, so you want that first. I don't think lethality builds are necessarily as cookie cutter as some of the crit builds. You know, with a cold wall build or an on-hit build, you're always going crit mythic into Guinsoo's into whatever, or crit mythic into one on-hit item into Guinsoo's. And if you're going crit, you're just going 3 crit items, and it doesn't really matter which ones within reason, so it's a little bit easier. But I mean, really fun build. It still plays into Caitlyn's strengths of being the super far away damage dealer. It just gives her a bit more kind of assassin playstyle, I guess, over the regular crit. But yeah, good game, good fun build. Hi guys, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like and subscribe, and comment on anything you want to see me play or think that I could do better. I'm obviously just starting to get into YouTube, so any advice, positive feedback, or even criticism will be appreciated. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you in the next one.